but the things which are not seen are eternal. I heard the word say, we walk by faith and not by sight. Slap your neighbor and say, neighbor, I dare you to take another look with a different set of eyes. Yeah, 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 yeah. Can I preach? Should I preach? Tell me the truth. Y'all don't want no church, but I'll preach anyhow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sit down, y'all ain't taking. So it's time you got to be steadfast in your faith. I'm on a ship in the midst of the water, but I can't die here. This is not my conclusion. My future is secure. How do you know your future is secure? Because I got a word over my life. Is there anybody got a word over your life? Is there anybody up in hell? Well, I might as well preach. That's got a word over your life. And because of that, you know you can't die in your storm. Slap your neighbor. Say, be steadfast. You can't die in your storm. Yeah, yeah. So in time, the disciples are in the boat. They're dealing with mental discouragement. They're dealing with mental frustration. They're dealing with mental fatigue. Because the more they row in one direction, the wind and the storm is blowing them in the opposite direction. Is there anybody here that felt like the more you did for God, look like the worst things God? Preach, black boy. All right, I will. Look like the more I sing, the more I think, the more I shout, the worse things get. But tell your neighbor, it's only illusion, because what looks like is working against you. The Lord is going to turn it. He's going to turn it. He iced the jar. He's going to turn it, and it's going to work in my favor. Bless you, baby. It's going to work in my favor. Tap your neighbor and see what you're going through. It's only a test. Oh, be a shutter. So the disciples, they were on the water, but Jesus said, it is I. He never identified himself. They should have known who he was by his voice. But you don't know his voice if you don't spend time in prayer. Slap your neighbor. Say, you need to get back to the altar. The church that wants to survive has to have power, and they only get the power slap your neighbor. Say, you need to get back to the altar. I know you got a title. You're a disciple now, but you need to get back to the altar. I know you got a title now, but you need to get back to the altar. Down at the altar. Lord, won't you bless my